Hey loves, today we are going to be unboxing this iconic Lady Dior handbag. This is a bag that has been on my radar since 2022 when I saw her in person for the very first time in Las Vegas. If you haven't checked out that vlog, make sure to do so. It is a fun one, but this is such an elegant classic bag that I believe every woman who has a love for Luxe should own. So let's get her unboxed. In my Atlanta vlog, I had noted that I had picked out a bag from Dior. This was it. They did have one in stock, but it was not perfect. So as you can see, this one is absolutely stunning. She is perfect. I've had a wonderful sales associate in Atlanta, Georgia that has been working with me for quite some time. The original color, and I think that that's one of the hardest things about selecting a Lady Dior is the color. There's so many different options, and I originally had my mind and I thought my heart set on the sand color. That was the original one that I saw when I was in Vegas. But after looking at this one several times and just kind of looking at photos that she was sending me and then looking at it online, when I finally was able to really get my hands on it in person, this is the one that I fell in love with, and you can see here are all the bag charms. All of the original plastic is still on there, so everything is gorgeous and absolutely perfect. This is one that, again, she actually ordered and inspected for me to make sure that everything was fresh and pristine, all original packaging. But this is the color Hazelnut. This is one that, again, with her help and just working, with her, this is one that we kind of both agreed upon that it was just very luxurious and it would work really well in all seasons. Not that you couldn't get away with that with some of the other colors as well, but I think that this is one that is very luxurious looking and it would work in, fall, winter, spring, and even summer. If you're new here, I'm Heather, bringing you the best in luxury handbags, shoes, and investment pieces to help you elevate your wardrobe. If you too have a love for Luxe, I hope you'll consider subscribing. The other thing to note that I think is really important, and I think that if you want more insight like this, if there's something specific you want in future videos with reviews or how to style, let me know. But I think one of the things that's really important when selecting a Lady Dior, because there are so many different color options, is choosing one that looks right with your skin tone. The sand actually didn't look well with my skin tone. After looking at it more and just kind of playing around with it in the store, it began to really kind of wash me out and it just didn't look very good. So this one, I don't know if the color is going to show up exactly right on camera. It might wash it out a little bit. It might be too bright, but it's certainly a little bit more, it's still cool, but it's richer, I think is probably the right term to say. And I wanted to show you guys as well what the inside of this bag looked like, because this is brand new to me as well. This is the first time I am seeing her because the sales associate had it sent to me after she inspected it and made sure that it was perfect, fresh, pristine, and new condition. So this is my first time seeing her as well, and she's so gorgeous. I mean, absolutely beautiful. This is a bag that really does take my breath away. I think it's a gorgeous, timeless, elegant piece for the collection, and I think it's one that can be utilized in many different ways. You have the kind of flap here on the inside that tucks everything away and kind of hides everything. I know I've heard some people talk about how they, don't necessarily care for it. I actually think it's going to be great because it's something, again, I can tuck everything away. I can hide things in there and you won't have to kind of worry about things falling out. But inside, you're going to see the strap there as well. And I really do like the fact that with this size is actually the small, and with this one, The bandeau is actually a thicker strap. So she's so pretty. Absolutely stunning. Just gorgeous. And here's the official Dior little pamphlet that comes on the inside. So with the small Lady Dior, you are able to select up to 3 charms. And I did so, but I added something extra for my charms. After playing around with this in the store, I was able to obviously pick these out. Even though I wasn't taking the bag that day, I picked these out and they were shipped with the bag. So I did choose some that represent my initials, but I added a little something to make it a little different. And these are so cute inside the pouch, and you're probably gonna see there what's a little bit different. So I did choose my initials H, L, and then I did choose the star that came with it for free. That was not an additional charge, but this is the one that came with no additional charge. But when I saw this one in the store and then put it on with the strap, I could not resist. I think that that just looks so classic and so timeless. I think it's gonna look really chic on the strap. We tried it on in the store, so I think I've still got a picture. I will insert that so you guys can see it. But I certainly will put these together in future videos so you can actually see these on the strap. But let me know if you have any questions down below about the classic Lady Dior, as well as any thoughts or ideas on any content in the future you would like to see around the Lady Dior. And until next time, live your Luxe, and I'll see you in the next video.